been a long time, but we're back. We're fishing. It is the first trip of 2025. It is still very early spring in North Idaho, but we got the chance to take advantage of the sunshine, and we got completely ready. Little boat is looking good. Little motor putted us all the way out here, so I'll take it. But what we're wondering is if those little fish are doing good. There's been not a lot of pressure, of course, over the winter. We have just now had water levels rising back up, and it's sunshine. Oh, I'm gonna make you go blind. There you go. I mean, if you got sunshine in your area, enjoy it, because we do not get that for about 3 to 4 months. But that being said, I'm hoping to catch my first fish in, we'll say, at least 3 months. It is March, so damn, we're gonna say 4 months. Okay, we need this. We need a fish today. I do have a GoPro. I'm gonna put that on. I'll maybe make this into a video. We'll see. Hopefully we'll get a shout out maybe, but oh my goodness, there is plenty of water up on this grass here. We have obviously our favorite spots a little further down, and our absolute favorite docks in the back with the water level. Hopefully it's warm enough. We'll check the temperature. But yeah, let's just go from there. There's so much to say, so little time, so much fishing to be had. 2025, first one. Let's go. All right, as you can see, there's a boat way out there. That boat is fishing a little deeper because they know what they're doing. So what we're gonna do is do what we're doing and fish this over here. We do have some birds up in the grass line there, which means they could be feeding a little bit, maybe, hopefully. We'll see. But if not, our best bet is more than likely gonna be some jerk baits and crankbaits. If I can find the weed edge out here. I can already see a little bit of it coming up, but we'll hold off. We're gonna fish, like I said, looks almost exactly the same, but it is slightly different. There are a couple houses over there and things like that. This I would consider more the wildlife part of the lake, so let's see if there's some wildlife in the water. Okay, it might be wildlife in there. Let's find out. Okay, it is so nice. I am out here in just a t-shirt, folks. It is officially t-shirt. I am getting sun on these pale arms. Look at that pale arm. Ugh. All right, see this beautiful line over here? Let's hit this up. And then we're gonna bounce way far down and then to the docks. If none of this produces, we will fish a little bit offshore. It is still a little early in the season to be this far up, but the water is great looking right there. First cast off the little boat of the year, baby. Little short. Little short. That's not cool. All right, we're in the water, folks. This little boat has not touched the water in quite some time. If I'm going to keep making these videos though, I do want the tripod. I like having that outside view instead of just exclusively off the chest here. I was so excited, I forgot to show you our bait here, our go-to bait. We got a California craw rage bug. That's what it is. Little creature bait. Beautiful point. We'll get past it a little here. Make a big run up. Stop. Just a nice, happy little stop. Got to get back into the swing of controlling the boat and a little bit of wind here. We do have some wind. Not ideal, but not the worst thing in the world. If we don't get anything on this tree here, we're gonna go ahead and kill the camera and move up to our favorite starting spot this time of year, which is more of the similar here, but for whatever darn reason, produces more fish, which is crazy. It's very, very similar to what we're doing right here. There definitely can be fish in this area. It's just not typically this early. If they're in this area this early, they're going to be more out in the open. There's a weed line out there. Not my normal style, so I have a hard time kind of committing to that, but we might have to try it a little. if we can't get anything to produce in our normal favorite spots out here. I just had a trout try to eat this rage bug. It's in the water. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little rainbow trout. Man, that is awesome. That is the first fish I've seen in months. Even if it's just a rainbow trout. I wonder if it might, just might, eat this ned-handed. It definitely was hungry. Not my ideal first catch of the year, but I will take it if we can get it in the boat. Just want to feel a fish on the end of that line, baby. Rainbow trout. Come on. Come on. I have some really bright baits. Crush City baits. These are new. Haven't tried them really yet. Might have to throw these on and cast back in there a little bit. I will take a trout all day. That actually don't look too bad. Alright. Here we go. I actually got to see the fish. That was pretty cool. I mean, that's a win right there for this time of year. First trip out, got to see a rainbow trout. At least I think it was a rainbow. I'm not exactly trout in battles, so I'm honestly not sure. Kind of shocked the trout was chilling up in the bushes there. We did get right up on top of them, but we didn't really make a whole lot of noise. I was even kind of talking a little quieter. So hopefully we didn't spook them too much. But I'll definitely dedicate a couple of minutes here. It's going after the big rage bug too, which for a trout, that's very surprising. Don't get a whole lot of trout action on the big rage bug. First bite of the year, baby. Trout. I don't think we're gonna get them. I really did think that this would be kind of the ticket there. Small little wiggle worm. Bright color on dark color. I'm not going to dedicate the rest of my trip to catching the little guy, but definitely worth a couple of minutes here. Dang. Again, not a bass for our first hit of the year, but I definitely would have taken it. First fish of the year is a thing. Ooh, I think something took off right there. Again, it's just confidence, you know. Not only fish, but fish up this close. I like it. Alright, we'll cut this. I'll be right back. See if I can't catch that trout. We got a good one, guys. Oh, can we keep it? Can we keep it? Can we keep it? Let's flip her in. Oh, yeah. Oh, right off that grass right there. That is what we are freaking talking about, baby. Early spring. Ooh, this guy's cold. Whew, smoked it right off that clump there. I hope you guys can kind of see me fighting him in. Whew, that is exactly what I needed. Whew, it has been months and months. Let me get this off here. Months and months. Whew, we'll get a weight on this. Let's go ahead and kind of chill out a little bit. I'm gonna sit back there for a sec. Is that gonna work? Oh my goodness, that's gonna work. Rage bug, what a beauty. Ooh. All right, let me see. Where is my scale? Let's get her some water. It is cold, folks. Whew. Didn't want to keep this girl out any longer than absolutely necessary. Let's go ahead and get this rigged up here. Bait is just swinging in the wind. What do we got, folks? Oh, it's on hold. Shit. Shoot. What do we got? We got 2. 3 pounds, 2 ounces, baby. Whew. I'm gonna get a little water, and then I'm gonna get some glamour shots. And then I'm going to film the first shout out of 2025, people. Might be able to catch a few more off these docks, but I am stoked. Oh no! Tried to get off there. All right, be right back. Hold on. Okay. It feels so good to be on the board for 2025. That was an amazing catch. It came off that clump way back there. It shot out from the bank. We are only probably about 3 feet where he was at, so we're up shallow enough to be up shallow. I'm more than happy about that. I think, obviously, rage bug, just my favorite bait. Easy, no question at all. We've got a little bit more of this to fish. Grass finally paid off. But then we've got those docks. We're gonna throw a little jig, throw a little net head. I don't know if we'll beat 3.2, 3.3 ounces, but we might at least catch a couple more. For the first outing of the year, that would be beautiful. All right, I'm pumped. Join me. Cool. Let's go. 3 pounds, 2 ounces. We are at the all-important docks. The docks are where we have our, where I have my biggest fish on this lake and most fish, most consistent. So we are going to probably switch to a little jig and a little net head. We're going to beat up these few docks here. There's 4 or 5, not too many. That's pretty much all the docks in the whole lake, really. There's a couple more on the other side, but who cares? Anyway, yeah, we're going to do that. So I'm going to switch you over to here, and we'll fish out some of these. Hopefully we'll catch another one. Again, I don't know if we'll beat 3.2, or 3 pounds, 2 ounces, not 3.2. Those are different things. 3 pounds, 2 ounces. Don't know if we'll beat it, but let's catch some more fish. It's so beautiful outside. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Okay, dokie, we are re-jigged and ready. My jig game is lacking for the start of the season. Didn't really have much in there. So we threw what we had on. It looks good. I think it was a Guggen jig, but I'm really not sure. Very possibly. 1/4 ounce bluegill pattern. Nice little trailer. One of my favorite trailers. Let's see what we can do with this little guy. And I just remember that a really nice net that I did not use on that catch, which is annoying. Got too excited. Oh, here we go now. Oh, I missed. Pretty sure I had a bite there. I'm gonna cast back in there. Dang it. It's gonna be hard to get right back in that same spot with that rope. Ooh, that's close. As close as it's gonna get. Let out some line. I don't know if there's a rope or anything under right there. Definitely felt like a bite the first time. Nice. Pretty happy with that. In here. Oh no. Oh. That sucks. Oh, that is not coming out of there. Okay, well, since that just happened on the spot I've been waiting to cast at all day, we'll throw the Ned head in beside it. Try to keep that out of the way, because that could get ugly. But gotta throw a couple of casts in there now. Do not want to go over my line, but I want to get in there. Okay. It's gonna get tricky if we catch one. Well, nothing's home, and this guy, I do almost feel like the jig might have been a better play. Ooh, we got right in there. I don't think we went over my line. Well, I got a couple casts in there that I was pretty happy with. Didn't get any bites. I think we're gonna try to get up there and get that jig back. That is all she wrote, folks. That's gonna wrap up the first trip of 2025. First video back in quite a while. And maybe I'll make some more. I don't know. If I'm gonna take time to do this one, I'll probably make some more of these. Anyway, I'll have a little shout out up, I'm sure, from that 3-pound largie. 3 pounds, 2 ounces, not 3.2. Get it twisted, jeez. Anyway, we caught another little guy right after that. I am pretty damn happy. It is a gorgeous day. GoPro battery did die, but I was impressed with how long it lasted. I was pretty shocked. We got what we needed. We got what we wanted. We got it. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and just end it here. I'm definitely gonna fish some more of this grass, so I might do another shout out on the phone. But the update for the video is gonna end right here. So I just want to leave you guys with keep your pole in the water. I'm rooting for you. We're all in this together.